May I have your attention, please? The ceremony is about to begin. Graduates, please take your seats at this time. Faculty, please proceed to the back of the arena floor near the staircase to prepare for the processional. Thank you for your attendance.
Please be seated. All right, well, how is everybody? Good morning. Yikes. Okay, we've graduated fine arts, we've graduated applied arts, we've graduated science and engineering, and we're starting with liberal arts and University College. So we need a little bit more enthusiasm from these early morning liberal arts and UC graduates. Come on. That's better. You all didn't get up at 4 or 5 in the morning to drive here for silence. I know that. All right, well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to those of you here in Strand Arena at the University Event Center, and to those joining us from around the world via live video stream. We are very pleased to have all of you with us here this morning. I'm Dr. Jean Bourgeois, the Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs for Texas State University. To our degree candidates, families, and friends, it is my pleasure to offer you this special tribute to our culture, our traditions, and our spirit of place. The noblest search is the search for excellence. These are the words of the 36th President of the United States, Lyndon Baines Johnson, class of 1930. Candidates, you have been engaged in that noblest search during your time here at Texas State, and today marks another milestone in your continuing pursuit of that excellence. I ask that you reflect on our university's shared values and allow your life to continue to be guided by them. In particular, that you allow your life to be guided by valuing the cultivation of character and the modeling of honesty, integrity, compassion, fairness, respect, and ethical behavior. That you allow your life to be guided by valuing the free exchange of ideas. That you allow your life to be guided by valuing a commitment to public service. And lastly, that you allow your life to be guided by valuing a diversity of people and ideas, a spirit of inclusiveness, a global perspective, and a sense of community that may serve as essential conditions for our world. At this time, I would like to recognize a special group of people joining us here today. If able, would all United States active military personnel, veterans, and ROTC students who are graduating, and those in the audience today, please stand so that we may show our appreciation to you for your service. Now will you all please rise for the singing of the national anthem led by Ms. Jasmine Granados. Gentlemen are asked to remove their caps and hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. This is a very happy and an important occasion for us at Texas State, for our degree candidates, and for their families and friends. Let me first introduce guests and administrators seated on the platform. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Mr. Eric Algo, Vice President for Finance and Support Services. Dr. Barbara Breyer, Vice President for University Advancement. Dr. Tahir Ekin, Presidential Fellow. Dr. Cynthia Hernandez, Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Lisa Lloyd, Vice President for University Administration. Mr. Kenneth Pierce, Vice President for Information Technology. Dr. Stella Silva, Interim Chief Diversity Officer. Dr. Mary Brennan, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts. Dr. Mary Ellen Cabot, Dean of University College. Dr. Heather Galloway, Dean of the Honors College. Dr. Andrea Galato, Dean of the Graduate College. Mrs. Debbie McCullough, President of the Texas State Alumni Association, and Mr. Quentin Lorenz, Student Government Vice President. Please welcome them all. And joining us this morning to honor today's graduating class, we're especially pleased that the Texas State Ceremonial Brass will offer special music. Thank you all for that very wonderful music. For the last 20 years, she has led this great university. Most pertinent to today's activities, she is participating in her, gotta remember the actual number now, 252nd graduation ceremony as our president. At the conclusion of this spring's commencement cycle, you all will be among the 132,000 students who have graduated during her presidency. Please join me in welcoming the president of Texas State University, Dr. Denise M. Trout. President Trout.
Thank you, Dr. Bourgeois, for those kind words. Graduates, it's an honor to stand before you in the presence of your family and friends and congratulate you on your achievement. Today, we commemorate your closing one chapter of your life and opening another. You are ready to put your world-class education to use, solving problems and improving your communities. And you stand on the precipice of a world in need of your voice, your solutions, your talents. As Dr. Bourgeois said, I have served as president of Texas State University for 2 decades, and Texas State has transformed over the years. Your college journey has changed you as well, but there are facets of Texas State that are everlasting. Our shared values are the foundation for our sense of community and our traditions. We care about our community and fellow Bobcats. We are driven to make the world a better place. In the same way that we have values in common, our graduates have shared experiences. Some of you may have worked part-time or full-time while earning your degree. Others among you led community service projects or student organizations. You may be the first in your family to receive a degree, which is a tremendous accomplishment. You should all feel very proud of your achievements. As you heard, in my time as president, about 132,000 students have graduated. That's a staggering number of graduates, and I've had the honor and privilege of shaking hands with most of them as they crossed this stage. I do have something special in common, though, with today's graduates that I haven't had for the thousands who came before you. We're at a crossroads in our lives, moving on from Texas State to new adventures. It's true that this week's commencement ceremonies are my last as president. But as I've said countless times over the years, once a Bobcat, always a Bobcat. This place will always feel like home to me, just as I hope it always will be for our graduates as well. I've had the honor of staying connected to many of our alumni over the years, and I'm overwhelmed with pride at the thought of all they have achieved in the years since they sat where you sit today. No matter your field of study or career path, the degree you've earned has equipped you to be a leader. So allow me to share some words of wisdom about being a leader based on the successes of our global network of more than 217,000 alums. There is no one right way to be a leader. There is no one-size-fits-all approach. A good leader can set the tone and shape the culture of a team or organization, and a good leader takes that responsibility seriously. Seek out opportunities to learn in every stage of your personal and professional growth. Learn how others lead. Watch them in moments of crisis and in moments of triumph. It can be very beneficial to learn from a trusted mentor and study the habits of a successful, inspirational leader. But don't sell yourself short by downplaying your unique talents. Too often, I've seen people, especially those who are early in their careers, try to mirror the leadership style of a respected model. You have special traits that your organization and community need, traits that can't be replicated. You'll make mistakes. Everyone does. But don't let those moments go to waste. They are learning opportunities as well. An effective leader is one who is respectful and compassionate, one who is unafraid to take responsibility for their shortcomings. As your responsibility and your influence increases, it is important that you bring diverse voices to the table, including people who disagree with you. In fact, you need to encourage people to disagree and present alternative perspectives. When you've achieved some level of success in your organization or career, don't shut the door behind you. Help other people along their journey. As leaders and trailblazers, uplift one another. Be proud of your achievement today because you deserve it after the years of hard work you've invested to reach this point. But also stay humble because you're not finished learning life's lessons. No one is. Work hard to put your degree to use and stay focused on your goals. But in all your striving, remember to take care of yourself, body, mind, and spirit, so you're equipped to do your best. Treat people with dignity and respect, especially when you disagree. But don't hesitate to call out injustice and wrongdoing when you see it. Be prepared to adapt to the tides of change that are sure to come. And through it all, hold true to the values and principles that make you who you are. Achieving that delicate balance is a lifelong journey, but you are more than ready for that journey. because you're leaving Texas State with more than a degree. You'll bring your experiences, memories, and friendships with you. And as you go forth into the world, remember that change will be your constant companion throughout your lifetime, just as it has been through your college career. And now I want to share my sincerest thanks with two groups of people celebrating with us. Our graduates' parents, family, and friends who helped make this day possible, and our outstanding faculty members who are a constant source of support and inspiration for our students. Let's ask them all to stand so that we can give both groups a round of applause. And now, graduates, allow me a few last words as you prepare for your future. Your time as a student here may be finished, but I hope that forever Texas State will hold a place in your heart. As you face your future, we are confident that you will be industrious, successful, and civic-minded, just as countless other Bobcats have been before you. Today, I charge you to go forth and show the world what it means to be a Bobcat. We know that you will represent Texas State well, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Congratulations.
Texas State will hold 17 commencement ceremonies this year. In this morning's ceremony, we are recognizing candidates in the Graduate College, the College of Liberal Arts, and University College. We will now begin conferring degrees. Will all of our candidates please stand and remain standing? The academic hood that is worn by recipients of master's degrees includes colored velvet that signifies the degree earned. The special lining in the hood represents the school colors of Texas State University. Worn by some baccalaureate candidates, the maroon and gold solid cords signify academic honors, which is especially noted in the commencement program. Also, crystal medallions worn by these candidates signify the honors college designation. President Trouth, on behalf of the faculty, the college deans, and Dean of the Graduate College, I am pleased to certify to you that the qualified students have completed all requirements for the various degrees. We recommend that their degrees be conferred.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, college deans, and Dean of the Graduate College, and Provost Bourgeois, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System and by the State of Texas, I hereby award to you these master's and baccalaureate degrees with all the associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Please be seated. We will now proceed to the diploma presentations for our master's and baccalaureate graduates. Mr. Brant Freeman, athletics announcer, will serve as our reader. Will the appropriate individuals take their places for the presentations at this time?
Out of respect for the dignity of this commencement ceremony and out of consideration for the comfort and safety of all audience members, we ask the guests refrain from using air horns and other noisemakers during the calling of the graduate names. Also, all graduates and guests are asked to please stay throughout the presentations. We will now recognize graduates receiving master's degrees. Jorana Shalise Collier. Tatiana Danae Hargrove. Caitlin Marie Eldred. Jacob David Lozano. Tierney Jane Prophet. Emily Rapaski. Kaylee Victoria Lord. Cecilia Jane Rates. Mary Vaughn Folsom. Miss Ladies Tabitha Perez Palomino. Christopher Danish. Fatima Amira Boderdabin. Juanita Elizabeth Sanchez. Akwakegbe Wadalei. And Elisa Alba Scott. Caitlin Camille Wiggins Showinski. Emma Corrine Parsley. Kyle Edward Grissom. Hannah Kayalam. Tania Eileen Herrera. Sarah Tanner. Kevin Oluwunmi Ajay. Alessandra Rizzo Esposito. Natalie Susan Tucker. Caitlin Francis Grell. Caitlin Marguerite Brunette. Natalie Noble. Aideen Anna Marie De Leon. Carly Sharp. Eric Daniel Crawford. Autumn Michelle Ford. Destiny Ann Marie Leva. Katharina Arriaga. Allison Nicole Johnson. Jasmine Veronica Davies. Amber Lee Hullum. Megan Siobhan Schwab. Patrick Layton Bassett. Jacqueline Zapata. Our final presentation will be to recognize graduates receiving baccalaureate degrees. Allison Claire Bender, cum laude. Rachel Allison Black, cum laude. Jaqueline Kukul. Donald Ray Dwayne Stevenson. Alyssa Nicole Lopez. Grayson Tyler Gillespie. Logan Robert Taylor. Mia McNack, summa cum laude. Lauren Maurer, cum laude. Riley Noel Kitchen, magna cum laude. Amelia Lucero Reyes, cum laude. Amaraya Trevino, summa cum laude. Kennedy Marissa Jackson, cum laude. Melanie Guadalupe Cerda. Brody Plummer. Garrett Riley Watkins, magna cum laude. Cody Arnold. Daniel Hamilton, magna cum laude. Celeste Barish, magna cum laude. Emily Sue Marshall, summa cum laude. Hunter Reinhardt, summa cum laude. Bianca Garcia. Andrew Azurin. Eliana Gutierrez. Marissa Elizabeth Vasquez. Walker Scott Dunn, summa cum laude. Kenneth Stephen Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Brooke Marie Hutcherson. Matthew Pursley, magna cum laude. Brandon Keith Morales. Dallin Bellard. Joshua David Wheeler. Sinue Gomez. Melinda Carlson. Juan Pena. Macy Miller. Diego Witten. Jonathan Ray Castillo. Nicholas Bailey. Emily Cassandra Montez, summa cum laude. Anna Lizette Lozano. Danielle Taylor Ruiz, summa cum laude. Samuel Parker. Geraldine Tatum Wilkes. D'Artagnan Luke Elliott, summa cum laude. Hunter Smith. Allison Michelle D. Alexander Adams. Mackenzie Ray Roberts, cum laude. Kylie Ann Krofchek, summa cum laude. Jonathan Candidoza. Carla Jimenez. Azera Martinez, cum laude. Kirby Morrison. Caitlin Beth Harper. Maria Farid. Shelby Miller. Daniel Reed. Mario de Jesus Amaro Salazar. Garrett Hammer. Samantha Paris Abelo, cum laude. Curtis Harrison Kelly. Eric Horton Jr. Frank Rowe. Jaleesa Alexandria Marie Langley. Charlotte Nanette Chambers. Sarah Gertz, summa cum laude. Melanie Lozano, magna cum laude. Callie Hilburn. Emily Elise Condit, summa cum laude. Leah Cano, magna cum laude. Avery Scott. Vivian Ivy Choate, magna cum laude. Emily Branson, summa cum laude. Alyssa Perales. Christina Nazaria Avila, magna cum laude. Alexia Lobato. Kristen Jupe, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Tarrin. Samantha Ann Chalupka, cum laude. Cameron Ray Trepane, magna cum laude. Gracie Webb. Hannah Kafibilova, magna cum laude. Kavapilova. Jessica Benitez Garcia, summa cum laude. Arcelia Cardenas. Mackenzie Elizabeth Cooper, cum laude. Nadia Sufi. Blakely McCullough. Nicole Lynn Kokas, cum laude. Bradley Matthew Earls. Taylor Moseshek, summa cum laude. Daniela Mendez, magna cum laude. Jessica Darlene White. Justin Thompson. Isaiah Ortega Jones. Alyssa Marie Blasi, magna cum laude. Josephine Carroll. Kate Kazmierski. Kennedy M. Strutz, summa cum laude. Brittany Dubeju. Alex Moore, cum laude. Dawson Schreiber, magna cum laude. Michelle Godinez, cum laude. Andrew Pedraza. Graciela De Leon, magna cum laude. Rachel Appleman. Erin Michaela Smith. Shelby Lee Cornell. Pauline Negretti. McLean Cook. Parker Simpson, summa cum laude. Juan Espinosa. Ethan Binet. Tyler Staten, summa cum laude. Hope Gabrielle Hernandez. Casey Stewart. Quashara Yanisa Newton, magna cum laude. Tristan Lee Stivers. Joseph Andrew Hill. Andres Rodriguez. Anastasia Ramirez. Shelby Dawson. Natalie Jepson. Leah McCarga. Michael Angelo Rodriguez. Claire Ashlyn Schwabenland, summa cum laude. Leslie Pena Orta, magna cum laude. Kristen Reyes, summa cum laude. Sidley Figueroa. Stetlali Figueroa. Cameron Crosby, magna cum laude. Alyssa Nicole Ferdarco. Alyssa Chamberlain, summa cum laude. Essence Elise Harrison. William Dimmer. Drake Bashaw. Michelle Rivas Villalobos. Mabel Alejandra Bueno Rodriguez. Aaron Jackson. Ariana Curran. Sophia Alejandra Pinto, magna cum laude. Alyssa Trevino, cum laude. Lisette Mijares. Fernanda Govea, cum laude. Lisbeth Reina Hasso, summa cum laude. Jose Guadalupe Garcia Torres, magna cum laude. Angela Escobar. Mariela Martinez. Alexa Rocobo Barasa, summa cum laude. Rachel Stevens, cum laude. Sabrina Sanchez. Zakia Scott. Ariane Bunker. Eldon Negreet, summa cum laude. Brooke Lynn Whistler. Kathleen Giselle Nolasco, cum laude. Fernanda Malpica Calleja, cum laude. Jaden Wilson. Hannah Jadasola Olusina, magna cum laude. Haley Orias. Adrian Huerta. Kiera Gendin. Lizette Rodriguez. Lauren Shelby Alford. Samporsh Anitha Yem. Desiree Hodges. Ashley Lynn Monson. Trina Dickinson Alvarado. Holland Brooke Ellis, magna cum laude. Yared Emmanuel Gutierrez Hernandez. Juliana Marie Martinez. Alicia Alanis. Karina Perez, magna cum laude. Evelyn Yomanzer. Joel Savich. Eileen Fernandez. Baylor Seebeck, magna cum laude. Naomi Witham. Alyssa Ligera, summa cum laude. Jada Yvonne Rhodes. Trinity Cabrera. Jada Lynn Gibson. Wyatt Korchanik. Alicia Kioe. Brittany Renee Hutchinson. Sophia Elena Walker. Vanessa Lopez. Ethan Leonardo Hauser, cum laude. Allison Hall, summa cum laude. Hunter Johnson, magna cum laude. Riley Schumann, summa cum laude. Lauren Marie Thompson. Olivia Duffy, magna cum laude. Walter Joe Ngegwe. Jose Samuel Silva Jr., summa cum laude. Jordan Livingston. Ariana Escalona Rodriguez, cum laude. Citlali Sarais Hernandez, magna cum laude. Dylan Watkins. Nicholas Alexander Corder. Robert Kinzel. Brooke Stevenson. Alyssa Baez. Dekiana Shayonse Sherelle Jones. Caitlin Collins. Erin Elizabeth Freeman. Aaron Sowles. Jasmine Flores. Eric Polito Seha, summa cum laude. Desmond Dion Brewer. Tyler Mitchell LeBlanc, magna cum laude. Heather Nicole Cortinas. Kira Britton. Kaylee Elizabeth Barbado, summa cum laude. Ozzy Gastineau, cum laude. Genevieve Ryan Howard, summa cum laude. Crystal Martinez. Sitlali Macias Maya. Ariel Christopher Ibarra. Taylor Hocutt, magna cum laude. Aaron Gray Foster. Hunter Austin Spradley, cum laude. Dalton Sheffield. Caitlin Hernandez. Kennedy Roush, magna cum laude. Clay Anthony, cum laude. Haley Hoffman, magna cum laude. Ryan McBroom, magna cum laude. Abigail Fuentes. Stephanie Hernandez, cum laude. Jaylee Davis. Raja Samlalim, summa cum laude. Jacob Henry Wagon Connects. Hannah McDonald. Molly Kathleen Desmond. Leslie Hernandez, summa cum laude. Justin Paul Vickers, magna cum laude. Alexandria Alvarez Madel, summa cum laude. Brianna Flores. Natalie Alexandra Little. Janiyah Brene Connor. Drew Campbell, magna cum laude. Ariana Nicole Williams. Jada Fulbright. Yaritza Montanez. Jesse McKay Herholzer. Abigail Nichols, magna cum laude. Luis Alejandro Ramirez Cano, summa cum laude. Brenda Sanchez. Ross Hughes Hauk. Sophia Villalone, summa cum laude. Bailey Fulton. Adriana Kimes. Kiera Escarciga. Alyssa Rose Sides, summa cum laude. Morgan Elizabeth Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Jared Cosser Smith. Chase Robert Cantor. Hannah Wilson. Jordan Jackson. Harley Goldstein. Ivan Rivera, cum laude. Merrick Dylan Hart, cum laude. Julia Cooch, summa cum laude. Leah Butler. Grace Hocking, magna cum laude. J.C. Ferguson, cum laude. Tatum Miller, cum laude. Emma Mayer, summa cum laude. Tori Emily Smith. Natalie McCurdy, cum laude. Sarah Waldrop, summa cum laude. Dereka Parkerson. Dereka Parkerson. Ashley Esparza, magna cum laude. Victoria Smith, summa cum laude. Aaron Connor Sturk, summa cum laude. Jennifer Nguyen. Anissa Martinez. Paul Stroop. Brianne Patral. Estrella Marie Guel, cum laude. Sutherland Smith, cum laude. Aaron Ramos. Anna Christine Gallagher. Kendall Carter. Yanni Tavares Diogenes. Maddox Dario Evans, summa cum laude. Ashley McClay Sharp. Ivory Anna Mazik, cum laude. Laurel Smith. Emma Catherine Cote. Colin Joseph Campbell, cum laude. Joseph Thomas Botter. William David Murley, magna cum laude. Olivio Castillo III. Olivo Castillo III. Karma Farley. David Maduja, cum laude. Sydney Rebelliard, magna cum laude. Raya Martin. David Javier Reyna Guerrero. Sophia Semilena Juby. German Guardiola. Zachary Jason Ogden. Dustin Wayne Young. Cade Morris, magna cum laude. Benjamin Ibar III. Carly Ann Smith, cum laude. Noah Thomas J., summa cum laude. Courtney Lofton. Sarah Rodriguez. Jordan Zamaripa, cum laude. Xavier Eugene Spencer. Lauren Alexis Mendoza. Aurora K. Zimmel.
Test, test. Courtney Lynn Smith, summa cum laude. Brianna Catarina Trevino. Nathan G. Kohler. Sydney Esther Martinez, summa cum laude. Alejandra Itzel Velasquez. Danielle Kessler, cum laude. Jasmine D. Garcia, magna cum laude. Serena Villarreal. Eduardo J. Martinez, magna cum laude. Vanessa Lisbeth Oyervides. Madeline Waschop. And Avilia Salinas. Brittany Elise Williams. Finnegan Bremner. Paige Jordan Knapp, magna cum laude. Lauren Sweeney, summa cum laude. Kinsey N. Brooks, summa cum laude. Caden Ziegler, cum laude. Kenzie Capri Nasser, summa cum laude. Christopher Chandler Mack, summa cum laude. Madison Abigail Billings. Sean R. Pullen, summa cum laude. JC Elaine Moss, cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Massey. Darian K. Jenkins. Isaiah Small. Madison Taylor, summa cum laude. Julia Jarvis, cum laude. Catherine Grace Graham. Kayla Danae Miller. Yeresli Becerra. Scarlett Cadeau. Lydia C. Thompson. Grace Ann Todd, summa cum laude. Carolyn Jean Carlisle, summa cum laude. Celine Diaz. Andrea Carter, summa cum laude. Francesca Gomez. Paulina Mercedes Diaz. Drew Maureen Morford. Maria O. Fisher. Morgan K. Grimaldo. Jawan Allridge. This concludes presentations for the baccalaureate graduates. President Trout and Provost Bourgeois will now return to the stage. graduates, please stand. Let's congratulate these graduates.
Please be seated.
See, it turns out that liberal arts graduates and their families and friends can be loud, right? Yeah. All right, graduates. Those of you with Texas State rings, will you please hold them up? At this time, you may now turn your Texas State ring facing outward, symbolizing the completion of your degree here at Texas State University. And now, I invite all of you to participate in another time-honored tradition. Graduates, as a symbol of your new academic status, please move the tassel from the right side of your cap to the left. Congratulations. We want to express our appreciation to our School of Music students, Ms. Jasmine Granados and Mr. Aiden Crocker, the Texas State Ceremonial Brass Ensemble led by Director of Bands, Dr. Carolyn Beatty, and Vocal Libre led by Mr. Craig Ahmet for their outstanding performances. Thank you all very much. I would also like to thank those faculty who generously served as marshals for this ceremony, and Dr. Rebecca Belmetero, professor in the Department of English and member of our Faculty Senate, who served as our Mace Bearer today. Thank you very much. And please join me in showing appreciation for our interpreters today, Miss Emily Wheat and Mr. Tyrone Rains. Finally, I would like to thank the entire commencement team and all of our law enforcement and EMS personnel who assisted us here today. Thank you all very, very much. So for one last time, would all of our graduates and the faculty who educated these graduates please stand and remain standing? I suspect that there are many parents, in addition to spouses, partners, children, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, and other family and friends who have supported and encouraged these graduates. Would you all please stand and remain standing? Would you all please join me in welcoming Texas State's newest alumni? Congratulations, graduates. As we close our ceremony, will you all please join us in singing the Texas State alma mater? Mr. Aiden Crocker will lead us, and our Student Government Vice President, Mr. Quentin Lorenz, will join him with the Heart of Texas State hand sign. You'll find the words for our song inside the back cover of your program and on the video screens in front of you. Graduates, following the alma mater, commencement staff will direct you to exit row by row using the staircase behind you. Then you may join your family and friends outside the arena. Thank you all of you for your attendance. Mr. Crocker.
alma mater set upon the green hills, with turrets pointing upward to the sky. We yield to thee our love and our devotion, Mother of hopes and aspirations high. Thy spirit urges us to deeds of valor, raising the fallen, cheering the oppressed. Thy call will echo clearly down the ages, dear alma mater, mother loved and blessed.